they would take 2 hours to dig. Today a machine comes and digs 500 holes and goes away in 2 hours. Are we not happy
I think so, no? Yeah.
that you don't have to dig, you don't have to
100%.
fill? Machines are doing all that without even you noticing it. So similarly, all the so-called intellectual work that you're doing, what you're doing is gathering data, building memory, and your memory is never reliable like your phones. All right, it
Yeah.
mixes up. And then finding expression, to analyze it and find some kind of expression. These things if machines do, it'll be very good. Lot of people are worried, maybe we lose jobs. Of course, you must lose your job. If you're not doing anything significant that a human being can do, you're only doing mechanical job, you will lose it. The significance of human existence is not realized in this silly labor that we are doing. I don't know whether they use such language here, but in United States if you go, "Well, what do you do for a living?" they ask me.
Yeah.
I say, "I breathe." "What do you do?" No, I am this, I am that, I am a salesperson, I am manager." "Oh, you are spending your whole life to earn a living." See, an earthworm also is earning a living, a grasshopper is also earning a living with a tiny little brain. With this big brain, earning a living shouldn't take a lifetime, but you made it like that simply because you're trapped in your own nonsense. A time will come, probably in the next 25 years, in most parts of the world, it may happen, there will be a universal income, nobody has to work for their bread. That is a fantastic time. When this happens, this is just my estimate, I see this in my vision, about 40% of the people will become indolent. They will not get up from their couch, they will sit there, watch television, eat potato chips, get fat, do these things. 40% will waste their lives. Another 20–30% these people get addicted to many things, chemicals, stuff. Another 20–30% will get violent, commit crimes, at least 20% will do that, commit crimes because there's nothing to do, they will do all kinds of unnecessary things. Another 30% will do fantastic things that human beings have never done before, without the concern of bread. Bread is always there. Now people work to create something. Human potential finds real expression. My work is to increase that percentage which will do fantastic things that only human being can do, no machine can do.
Which is what? Because you say everything, a lot of things are gonna be taken away by technology. What are
All the things that a man's must… See, today women are moving around freely. Why do you think? It's because of your liberal revolution? No, it's because of technology. Man's muscle has been put down. The significance of man's muscle has gone down with the machines. Significance of your intellectual process goes down, then you will see human consciousness will rise, because that only human being can do. Machines cannot do consciousness. But the other percentages which are there, the indolent ones, the addicted ones, the criminal ones, we have to lower that percentage, otherwise they will eat you up.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get an interesting answer because…
Why, I didn't give you an interesting answer till now?
No, to all my
What
questions…
is
No,
this?
sir, just to be clear, to all the questions that I've asked you, I've always, you've made me think about things in a completely different way. And now I'm gonna ask this question, and I'm sure you're gonna make me think about this in a completely different way too. What motivates you to continue to do this work, to continue to spread your message? What is the thing that pushes you every day to grow, to keep working hard?
Do I look pushed?
No. You walked in so chilled, it was
Then why do you
incredible.
say I'm pushed to do something?
But-
I'm not pushed to do anything.
Nothing motivates you?
No, I'm
Really?
not a motivated person like that. I'm just doing what's needed. If it's not needed, I'll stop it, just
then-
like that.
And then what will you do?
I don't have to do anything. Maybe I'll hit a ball, maybe I'll paint something, maybe I'll just close my eyes and meditate because see, this is something very hard for people to understand. If I close my eyes like this now, I can sit here with my eyes closed till I fall dead. I have no need for action. Action is because it's needed. If the world doesn't need action, my action is over. I have no compulsive need for action. I'm essentially a super lazy person, but I'm active 18-20 hours a day, 7 days of the week.
You only sleep 4 hours a night?
Right now, yes, I'm sleeping 4.25, but almost 26, 27 years, I slept only 2.5 hours. Last year, I slept a lot because… No, I'll tell you, they gave me some medication because of the surgeries, and I slept some days 8 hours, 10 hours, some days 12 hours. But once the medication went off, I'm again back to 4.25 hours now.
That's enough for you?
It's more than enough.
More than enough.
Yes. See, body doesn't need sleep, it needs restfulness. If you're running your machine at high RPM, it needs lot of service.
Yeah.
If you run it easy, it needs less service. You must burn only the petrol, not the oil. Most people are burning the oil.
And they're running on fumes too. It's interesting that you say that. When you say like, I'm doing what is needed, and when they don't need it anymore, I can do something else. What is the indicator for you that you're needed, or when will be an indicator that the work you do is not needed anymore? How do you know that?
People are always screaming, Sadhguru, come here, come there, come there. If they stop screaming, I won't go. The need is there in everybody's face, and of course they're screaming also. Even if they don't scream, you can see the need. See, it's like this. Let's say, let's go back 50, 100 years here in Abu Dhabi, or in Dubai. It's a desert. But I have a clear, sweet water here in my well. People are walking, looking for water. I say, if they want, let them come and fall into the well, but it's not my business, I'll simply sit here. I think that's inhuman. So I scream a little bit, hey, water! So this doesn't mean I'm interested in service. It's simply humanity that there is water and the guy's thirsty, I say, hey, drink. So this is not some service, I don't think it's service. I don't think it's some great something. It's needed, people are thirsty, it's very clear, otherwise they're messing themselves up. People have asked me, Sadhguru, what's your idea of a dream world? I say, my dream world is when I'm unemployed, when nobody needs me, this is my dream. Hope they fulfill my dream in this lifetime.
Yeah, inshallah, inshallah. Sadhguru, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. God bless you.